Hey everybody, it's Your Lifetime. I got Steve-O behind. What are you laughing at?
I'm just trying not to stand behind your head, but I don't want to block what you're saying.
I know my head's all big. Look at yours compared to mine. Hey, we are here on Fremont Street. We're here on Fremont Street. Right behind us is the El Cortez. And we're going to do a little history. Actually, Steve over here is going to do a little history for you, and I'm going to do some filming of Steve-O. So enjoy this vlog. From what I saw in the pictures, this building, I'm not sure the entire building, I don't think the tower is original, but
the tower is not, and the bungalows on the other side of the street.
Oh, the bungalows are not. Okay, but this part and the sign.
No, actually, this sign, all this, the original facade is gone, but this facade has been here since the 50s. And they haven't touched it since. So it's all since the early 50s.
Okay, so this is the only picture I see of the El Cortez when I look up old pictures of El Cortez.
I think we could probably find one for you.
Yeah.
I think I saw one. But insert here.
I'm going to show you that picture right now.
All right, so we looked it up, and I was right. That this it originally, well, this is the original building, but they put up a brand new signage all along the outside, and the El Cortez sign up top has been there since the 50s, and one of the main reasons it's still here was because the guy that bought the hotel back in the early 50s was really meticulous. He lived on site in a penthouse apartment. And he really was a stickler for keeping the place clean and immaculate and keeping it up. He never let things run down and say, oh, you know, that carpet's a little worn, let it go, it's too expensive. He didn't do that. He always put money back into the business to make sure it ran well.
Awesome. All right, we're across the street, and now we are going, what? What are you laughing at? You got a grin.
I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I'm on camera. I wasn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at something.
Like, I'm on camera.
So there's different entrances to the El Cortez. In fact, when we are parked on this side right here, in this backside, we went to another ramp entrance, which I thought was weird. But so far I see this is like the third or fourth entrance now I'm seeing for this place, on different sides of the building. So.
Well,
there you go.
Cortez is doing their best to keep things clean. I can easily see that they took a pressure washer, and someone was out here early this morning pressure washing this down.
No fresh scent of urine.
To get rid of the, man, there's a lot of people wandering around that don't use the facilities.
Yeah, we kind of caught wind of that when we were trying to do the Block 16 vlog, and I was like, let's just go to this alley area, and Steve's like, how about we don't?
Yeah, it was not good.
So this is pretty. All right, so we have a little more history. So do you want to do a little snippet right here?
Sure.
Okay.
What was I going to talk about?
The El Cortez. When was it built? Did you say?
Okay. Well, remember I was talking about that guy that was really
meticulous about it.
Meticulous about everything. Well, that same guy, well, he had his own little demons, because this place is supposedly haunted because this guy kept cremated remains down in the basement.
Yeah, you told me that, of employees or something?
And a lot of them were employees that worked there for years and years, and they were destitute when they died, and so he had them cremated and kept them in the basement. So I mean,
you think he'd just pay them better?
You think
so they didn't have
he
that
should have
issue.
paid them better. They wouldn't have been destitute.
Yeah, I'm like, you think like, what a nice guy. And you're like, well, wait a minute, why didn't you just pay them better?
Maybe you were just lucky to have a job back then. I don't know. But anyway, and then there was in quotes it said rivals. So his rivals were supposedly buried down there too.
Ooh.
Cremated and kept down.
That's just
so. Where if the guy had invested in a crematorium, I don't know, but supposedly there's some spooks running around.
Wow. walking through these very yellow doors, mind you, is this awesome 1941 Lincoln Zephyr. And it says, this beautiful car rolled off the assembly line the same year we opened our doors, 1941. Very nice. Very pretty. What's different between these old casinos that I'm noticing is just the low ceilings. I'm not used to that. When you go to the Strip, everything's so like vaulted high, you know, spacious, and then you come here and you're like, whoa. I don't know. Steve-O said it was because back then they didn't have the technology to keep an eye on everybody like they do now, so they had to have, you see now cameras all over the place, but who knows what the real reason is. But I just noticed that with all the old casinos, they're all low ceilinged. Lots of slots, yay! All right, Steve's pointing out some cool bar coming up. Oh, I like this one now. Seagulls. So there's like a picture of him in there. Yep, there he is. And this is the little bar you're talking about? Oh, I like that when you can just pull up and have a drink and play some video poker. That looks like fun.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, live Keno. That's one thing I've been wanting to do is play some live Keno because I play them on the machines. But I don't have such luck. I mean, at least it lasts longer than slots. I put them, you know, $1 in the slot machine, boom, done. It's like a 5-second game. Good Lord. But at least with Keno, at least lets me play for at least 5 minutes. But I haven't won much, so I want to try live because I keep thinking maybe because you're playing on the machines, maybe the machine knows the numbers you picked, and so I don't know.
Well, it's set to pay off every once in a while.
Once in a while,
So
like once in a while, people.
You just have to play it and hope it's not you're hitting the once in a while.
Wow, look at that! Look at all these bright colors. This is like a tablet for adults. You think kids get their screen time in? Look at this. This is craziness. Dark, you know, makes you feel like it's nighttime all the time, and all these sounds and sensory overload. We got good old craps. That'd be a fun game if I knew how to play.
Okay.
All right, tell us more about this place.
Real quick, the original owner sold it to Bugsy Siegel and 3 of his mob friends. And if you want to know those names, there's Lasky, Greenbaum, and Sedway. So and Siegel. So all 4 of those guys all invested and bought this hotel for, I believe it was about $600,000. So that was probably from ill-gotten gains of some sort. But they bought the hotel, and then they sold.
The Flamingo, you said.
This is before in 1945. Yeah, before the Flamingo.
Okay.
So when you watch the movie Bugsy,
Yeah.
that was a pretty Hollywood version of how Vegas got started. There's so much more to the story, and so he actually owned his own hotel here before that, which is this place. And then they've sold it back. I don't know the circumstances of why, but the original owner ended up buying it back from the mob. Probably had something to do with them chasing out the mob. Real quick history. So Siegel had
talk loud because the machines are loud.
One of Siegel's henchmen, Fat Irish Green, supposedly when Siegel sold the hotel, or his buddies sold them back the hotel to this other guy, this Fat Irish Green had a room here that he was guaranteed to have for life, and he was supposed to be keeping money for Bugsy. On
skimming off the top money?
Probably. But he had a stash of cash, and this guy was supposedly watching it. Now, I'm not sure how the dates work and when he was assassinated and things like that, so don't ask me how that all supposed to play out, but that's what happened.
All right, so we decided to get a club card here, and as we are perusing the area, there's a whole little historic section right here. we're looking to check out the live Keno area, so I don't know. Some cool stuff.
So Jackie Gallahan was the guy that took all the care of the casino. He's the guy that really...
I don't think his last name is Gallahan.
I
have no idea. Yeah, I'm like, you're way off on that one, buddy.
Well, pronounce it for me. What is that?
I have no idea, but it's not. There's no L's involved.
Oh, shut up! Please. I told you I have dyslexia. Leave me alone.
Some little pictures of this.
Cool vintage
The
stuff.
Golden Nugget restaurant.
Check out the prices from this menu.
Check out the prizes.
Prices.
Prices. Yeah, I was looking at the prices over on this one too. The other one. Holiday menu.
Holiday menu.
Here's some old pictures. Sorry about the glare. Yeah. I'll grab some more of the internet insert so you guys can see better without the glare. Anyway. Oh, and here's one last cool picture. Okay, as we're walking towards the live Keno area, we'll walk into a little place called Naked City Pizza. So, cute little place with some really cool photos to enjoy. And Steve has one more little factoid.
Just a little bit here. Let's see, what did I write down? Just so I can remember.
I'll peruse some pictures.
Fat Irish Green.
Yeah.
Supposedly his ghost haunts these hallways too. But in the vintage wing, he wanders around.
Only in the vintage wing. What does he do?
Didn't say.
Oh.
Just says he wanders around.
So we shouldn't be scared of him, or?
I don't know. I mean, as long as you don't call him fat.
Nice. What if he's like P-H-A-T, fat? Like he's like, yo, you fat.
Yeah, it might be.
No, I doubt it. I don't think that word was around back then, but maybe. All right, let's go.
Oh,
you have something else.
But,
okay.
There is a haunted tour here. You can take a haunted tour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which would really be fun. And last cool fact that I can think of is this hotel is the longest running hotel under the same name in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
So there's no, it's been the El Cortez since it opened. It's always stayed the same. The other hotels have been, other hotels were open, but they changed their name and stuff. But this one is still
or changed their look.
Right, and then this one's kept its look.
Yeah, same exact.
And it's on the National Registry of Historic Places.
Awesome.
So which means if they ever do sell it, they won't be able to remove it.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go find some Keno. All right, so we're gonna play a little Keno here. I'm doing $1 game, 5 games, so $5. Wish me luck. These are the numbers I chose. I never win sometimes, but not a lot. So wish us luck. And also, we're told that you can give the lady or the guy, whoever's working behind the counter, this card. You have 24 hours to come back and see if you won. So you really don't even have to stand here or sit here and watch this game. You can go and gamble more. So you're kind of a multitasking gambler. But I am going to sit here and watch. Alrighty, so we are waiting for our cards, our Keno cards, that is, and our games, and then we will be lounging right here. Always wanted to do this. Alright. Oh, you're going to sit in the back? I'm going to sit in front. I am. Look at those balls go. Damn. Oh, there we go. 15. That's not me. Nopers. I have 24. I do have a 57. Alright. Look at that serious look on our faces. I got one. They know my numbers, that's what it is. They know it. No. Maybe they don't. We just... Oh, we have 4 more games after this. Let's see what happens. Whatever. It is starting second game. Look how it does that. And they all go flopping themselves back into the bowl. Now we, oh, she's got a manual turn it on. Okay. Oh, there we go again. All right, we'll see you guys at the end of it all. Alrighty, guys. Well, we lost 5 out of 5. Yeah, it just so happens to be probably a good idea that we didn't win, because then I would start betting and gambling more. And that's not good because we live here. So we best get ourselves out of here as soon as possible. But this is a really cool setup. I really like it here. Look at that.
Yeah.
We didn't even notice this little high table right here. Of course, it's in the morning, so, you know, makes you think it's nighttime. You want a glass of wine, but, you know, it's like 10 a.m., so you're like, oh, yeah, no, thank you. My
Actually, it's 11:05.
Oh, well then, hot damn, let's go, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, we're going to go down this hallway. I wasn't sure if it was an employee-only hallway, but I saw some cool pictures.
Yeah, we got all right, name the Rat Pack.
Well, obviously, Sammy Davis, Jr., Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Joey Bishop,
and Peter
Sarsgaard. Just kidding.
Sarsgaard.
Look at that, Elvis Presley.
Elvis
and who's that guy? I know
Jerry
him.
Lee Lewis, I think.
No, that's not Jerry Lewis.
Not Jerry Lewis, it's Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm like, what? All right, who's this guy?
Jack Benny.
Oh. Yeah, you know all these old figures. Oh, sorry. All right, who are these guys?
It's President Ford.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I told you I don't get political.
I don't know who the guy is with. I'm probably a casino.
All right, how about,
okay, there you go.
Oh, that's Jerry Lewis. I know he has a house, or did, in the Scotch 80s area when we were perusing that area. So, all right, now we're going to just peruse ourselves on out of here through this hallway that seems to be stretching. Or is it just our imagination? That was really bad. All right, Steve's pointing out some other photos. And then this is the golden nugget.
Okay, that's pre-remodeled.
And of course, another area of gambling. All right, we're out. All right, so this is the entrance that we originally took. Oh, okay. Yeah, the music's even out here, so I'll just keep talking. But we thought maybe they built this area because they needed it. Well, that's not true, because the other way, a wheelchair could get through that way too. Anyway, here's another back end entrance that is the back side. Of course, there's a parking structure, but we parked across the street parking structure, and then I guess here he's mentioning the El Cortez Cabana Suites. So that's what these guys look like. So there we go. And yeah, it says El Cortez free parking. Not really. Obviously, if you're a guest here, yeah. But if you're just a non-guest, it is not free parking. It is $10. But I don't know. I didn't want to take the chance to just park on the street. So we just paid the $10 and called it a day. Because I don't want to do hourly because it might be more. But I don't know. If you guys know of free parking in this area, please let me know. Because the time we came to Fremont Street on a Sunday, we parked in the llama lot. And that was free, but the guy said it was only because it's the weekend or Sunday or something like that, so that's not an everyday deal. And today happens to be Friday, so there you go. All right, guys, so we're now in the parking structure. We're going to end the vlog here. I wanted to show you something really weird that I'm noticing all amongst me in this structure, which I don't know why. Yes, I am looking like weird because it is weird. Anyway, hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and that's about it. And now I'm going to show you that weirdness. Everywhere around me, I'm seeing like foot scuff marks, shoe marks. I'm like, that's weird. And it's even on the ceiling, everywhere. The whole entire structure has these foot marks all over it. All the columns. So I'm like, okay. See, every single column has a footprint.
Yeah, on the roof.
Yeah. I'm like, what the heck is that all about?
He was doing flips and pops and
Or they're just putting it on their hands and plopping them around everywhere.
don't walk on ramps. But you can walk on the ceiling.
Yeah. All right. There's some rules here.